Guys, please do subscribe our channel and support us. Have you ever stepped out of the shower, looked in the mirror, and thought, why does my skin feel older than it used to? Maybe it feels dry, sensitive, itchy, or maybe you've noticed you feel strangely tired after bathing now. A little dizzy, a little weak, and deep down, you wonder if your body is trying to tell you something. Because here's the truth most women over 70 never hear. The way you bathe after 70 matters far more than it did decades ago. In fact, some of the bathing habits you followed your entire life could now be quietly damaging your skin, draining your energy, and even increasing health risks. Today, we're revealing 8 surprising truths about bathing after 70. And by the end of this video, you may completely rethink your daily routine. Let's start with something that shocks almost everyone. Bathing too often can actually age your skin faster. Now this sounds backwards, because most of us grew up believing, the cleaner you are, the healthier you are. So daily showers became normal, sometimes even twice a day. But aging changes the skin dramatically. After 70, your body produces less natural oil. Your skin becomes thinner, more delicate, more vulnerable. Now imagine this. Every hot shower, every harsh soap, every long bath strips away the tiny amount of protective moisture your skin still has. And slowly, your skin begins feeling tighter, drier, more fragile. Wrinkles appear deeper. Itching becomes more common. Even tiny cracks can form. Now think about this. Your skin after 70 is no longer like strong fabric. It's more like delicate silk. Beautiful, but requiring gentler care. That's why many dermatologists now say most older women do not need a full shower every single day. Sometimes 2 or 3 full baths a week, combined with gentle spot cleaning, is healthier for aging skin. Now pause for a moment. How many habits do we continue simply because we've done them forever? Now let's move to something even more surprising. Overbathing may increase infection risk. Yes, too much washing can actually weaken your body's defenses. Because your skin is not just skin, it's protection. Natural oils and healthy bacteria form a barrier that keeps harmful germs away. But when you constantly scrub with strong soaps and hot water, you destroy that protective shield. Now imagine this. Your skin becomes dry and cracked. Tiny openings appear. And suddenly, bacteria and fungi enter much more easily. This is why many seniors begin dealing with stubborn rashes, fungal infections, irritation, or painful skin problems later in life. Not because they're dirty, but because their skin barrier has become too weak. Now think about how ironic that is. Trying too hard to stay clean can sometimes create more problems. Now let's talk about one of the most dangerous parts of bathing after 70. Hot showers. Now be honest, few things feel better than standing under steaming hot water, especially on a cold morning. But here's the hidden danger. Hot water affects blood pressure. As your blood vessels widen from heat, blood pressure can suddenly drop. And for seniors, that can become extremely dangerous. Now imagine this. You step out of the shower feeling lightheaded. The room spins slightly. Your balance weakens for 1 second. And suddenly, you slip. Now here's the frightening reality. The bathroom is one of the most dangerous places for older adults. Wet floors, hard surfaces, limited balance, and a single fall can completely change someone's life. Broken hips, hospital stays, loss of independence, all from one moment. That's why safer bathing matters. Warm water instead of extremely hot water. Grab bars for stability. Shorter showers instead of long, exhausting ones. Because comfort should never come at the cost of safety. Now let's move to something many women completely overlook. Feet. Most people wash their face carefully, moisturize their hands, take care of their hair. But feet? Often ignored. And after 70, that becomes risky. Because circulation slows down with age. Healing becomes slower too. Now imagine this. Moisture stays trapped between your toes. Tiny cracks form in dry skin. Fungus begins growing quietly. And because feet are harder to inspect, problems worsen before you even notice them. Now think about this. Your feet carry you through life. They support your balance, mobility, and independence. And taking care of them doesn't require anything complicated. Just gentle washing, careful drying, checking for redness, swelling, or irritation. Small habits that can prevent big problems later. Now let's go deeper, because this next topic is rarely discussed openly. Intimate care after 70. As women age, hormonal changes make intimate skin thinner and more sensitive. And many women unknowingly make things worse by using harsh soaps, scented products, or overcleaning. Now imagine this. Instead of feeling fresh, you experience irritation, dryness, burning discomfort. Not because something is wrong with you, but because delicate skin is being treated too aggressively. Now here's the truth many doctors wish more women understood. The body often cleans itself naturally, especially intimate areas. And simpler care is usually healthier. Warm water, gentle fragrance-free cleansers if needed. No aggressive scrubbing, no overpowering perfumes. Because sometimes, the healthiest approach is the gentlest one. Now let's talk about something almost nobody thinks about. Hard water. If your skin feels itchy after bathing, or your hair feels dull no matter what products you use, your water itself may be the problem. Hard water contains minerals that leave residue on the skin and scalp. And for aging skin, that residue can increase dryness and irritation dramatically. Now imagine this. You apply lotion constantly, but your skin never feels fully comfortable. Not because your moisturizer is failing, but because your water is working against you every single day. Simple changes like shower filters or gentler cleansers can make a huge difference. Now pause for a moment. How many things affect our health that we never even think about? Now let's move to one of the most comforting truths in this entire video. A warm bath before bed may actually improve sleep. And after 70, sleep becomes incredibly important. Because poor sleep affects everything: energy, mood, memory, balance. Now imagine this. Instead of struggling to fall asleep, you take a calm, warm bath in the evening. Your muscles relax, stress softens, your body temperature shifts naturally. And suddenly, sleep comes easier. Because bathing is not only about hygiene, it can also become a ritual of comfort, a moment of peace. A way of caring for yourself emotionally, not just physically. And finally, let's talk about something extremely important. Your bathing habits affect heart health too. Extreme hot or cold water puts stress on the cardiovascular system, especially for seniors with high blood pressure or heart conditions. Now imagine your heart working harder every time you shower, not because of exercise, but because water temperature keeps shocking your body. This is why moderation matters. Warm water, shorter baths, moving slowly when standing up, listening carefully to how your body feels. Because after 70, your body speaks more quietly, but it speaks more honestly than ever. Now let's bring everything together. Because what we've talked about today is not about fear. It's about awareness. Your body after 70 deserves different care than it needed decades ago. Gentler bathing, safer routines, less harsh products, more attention to skin, balance, and comfort. These aren't signs of weakness. They're signs of wisdom. Because healthy aging isn't about pretending you're still 25. It's about learning how to care for yourself in the season of life you're in now. Now imagine this. You stop forcing outdated habits onto your body. And instead, you begin listening to what your body truly needs. More softness, more patience, more care, because you've spent a lifetime taking care of others. And now, you deserve that same care too. So let me ask you, which of these bathing facts surprised you the most today? And more importantly, what's one change you think your body has been asking for all along? Because sometimes, the smallest adjustments create the greatest comfort in the years ahead.